Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Today, we are in Durnhold Keep. We queued up to, I believe, a Durnhold Keep dungeon that is already started. We're blowing up these cabins here, and we are going to free Thrall from this keep. It's been captured. We're actually humans right now, which is kind of interesting. This is a pretty good dungeon. I'm happy that we got into it. I don't know if I got any of the quests, though, which kind of sucks because it already started. Maybe I could ask them to share. Because there is a quest to save Thrall. These guys probably have it. We got the big square on our heads. Yeah, no one's sharing quests with me. It's kind of sad. Do we get any bombs? We don't have any bombs. Look at all these tired orcs in here. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good, but I'm a little bummed out. We did die on the hardcore warrior. So that was kind of rough. It was a really dumb death. So we were going into the Agamon family crypt, and an undead warrior wanted to group with us to fight this, like, I guess boss you could call Captain Dargol at the bottom. So I grouped up with the undead warrior. I said easy, charged in, and he started to die, and he ran away. I hamstrung the two mobs that were chasing, which was Captain Dargol and another zombie. And then he died. Somehow he died, and then after that I ran away. We got outside of the crypt, but then we pulled a spirit, and then we died. Pretty goofy death. But we go again, guys. After this episode today, I'm going to be releasing... well, this episode right here, like in an hour, the next hardcore playthrough is going to start. We're going to be playing an Orc Warrior again. Yeah, it was a rough death. But I was goofing around, kind of deserved it. I knew that we need to, like, be careful, but I don't know. I guess I was a little too confident with two of us. I thought we would easily be able to do it, but that was not the case. So a nice back piece dropped. 160 armor, 18 agility, 37 stamina. We're going to need that. And we got it. Nice. Let's put that on. He will be in the basement. Share quest if you can. This is where you turn the quest in. I should get a mount. Let's use the Warbear. The Amani Warbear. And these guys don't have the quest.
Well then, let's go.
Well, they can't share it.
Lokar, friend. What is it you wish?
There we go. We freed.
Lokar, friend. What is it you wish?
We freed Thrall. And this dungeon is in the caverns of time. We actually are going back in time to make sure Thrall gets freed. And the Infinite Dragonflight are trying to stop something here. I forget what they're trying to stop, but they're trying to alter time. That's what they like to do. They like to alter timelines. As long as we're going with a new plan, I may as well pick up a weapon and some armor. Here we go. thrall's all armored up. And we are going to do a little bit of leveling into Grand today, guys. I'm hoping that we can get to level 68. Because then, once we get 68, we can go out to Northern. And that will be probably next episode. We'll head off to Northern and to the Borean Tundra. Yeah, hardcore warrior deaths suck.
Blackmore.
But, yeah, I was fooling around in the wrong spot. And I'm probably never going to do like a group up like that again. Or I'm going to analyze things a little more before I just charge in. And before I group up with people. I'm not just going to group up with somebody before I analyze the situations. Kind of just charged in assuming we were going to kill everything in there. But the thing about Captain Dargol, he has a lot of health, man. We were not hitting him hard at all. And the sad thing about it is we slayed the 2 mobs that were around him, and then another mob spawned right after that on top of us. And the undead thunderclapped and pulled it. He had a chance to get away from it. Yeah, he pulled it, and so we ended up pulling 4 mobs, including Captain Dargol. It was rough. And there he is, Captain Scarlock. See if we can deal with him.
Thrall, you didn't really think you would escape, did you? You and your allies shall answer to Blackmore after I've had my fun. Lotar, friend.
You really think you'd escape? Kick it. Kick his holy light. And we got hodged. It's Boskin, right?
Guards! Guard!
The Scaled Greaves of Patience drop. Male, 599, 28 agi, 33 stamina boots with 10 hit rating and 23 crit. I think those will be for the hunter. Yeah, Tasty Taco the hunter wanted them. Alright, off to Terran Mill we go. This is Terran Mill before it becomes an undead town. And then we'll get to figure out what the Infinite Dragonflight have to say. How'd this guy get a parrot mount? That has to be a shop mount, or a mount that you just get. We might have it. You had the parrot? No. We don't have a lot of mounts. We only have 25. And that's in Classic. I didn't collect many mounts in Classic, but we collected quite a little bit. All the easy ones. A few hard ones from raids and dungeons. That has to be a store mount. I remember this mount coming out in... I think it came out during Battle for Azeroth, this parrot mount. So I actually got a parrot mount in Battle for Azeroth. There's a zone. There's like a pirate dungeon you do. I think you can get a parrot from it. He's taking the scenic route. You gotta catch up. Kind of sucks we didn't get the quest. We would have gotten the quest like at the beginning of the dungeon. It's like all the way back here, I think. There we go, Terran Mills right there. South Shore would be down here. This is where South Shore would be located. There's all these snapjaw turtles.
should not have come to this.
And this is the Durnhold Keep is actually in vanilla as well. It's just a rundown ruins though. Sort of like how Terran Mill is. So yeah, we have to go in here from what I remember in this dungeon and fight something. Somebody talk to Thrall? A lot of RP in this dungeon. Gotta watch Thrall do a lot of stuff.
Earned my I will not waste this chance. I will seek out my destiny.
She's not here.
I have earned my freedom.
Taretha must be in the inn. Let's go. There she is. But is it really her? Thrall, you escaped. Is she like a shadow
Hey
priest?
Thrall, come outside and face your fate.
Who or what was that?
Aretha's life hangs in the balance. Surely you care for her. Surely you wish to save her.
He's at the infinite dragonflight here. Epoch Hunter.
There you are. I had hoped to accomplish this with a bit of subtlety, but I suppose direct confrontation was inevitable. Your future, Thrall, must not come to pass. And soon, you and your troublesome friends must die.
Did you not get threat there? Hunter just pumps. Hunter pumps, man. I guess we can deal with the melee ones. Hopefully the range can deal with the hunter. Or the hunter can deal with the range mobs.
I will not waste this chance.
These ones in the back that are the most annoying. These defilers that shoot shadow bolts. And the healer was just getting wrecked there. Should have just ran up to him.
Enough. I will erase your very existence.
I think they're trying to make sure Thrall doesn't escape. And doesn't become, you know, the war chief.
You cannot fight. You know my man. The master will not.
And the Mantle of Paranol dropped. 337 armor, 10 agi, 24 stamina, 23 hit, and 23 crit rating. And there we go. That was pretty good. I'm glad you're safe, Teretha, but none of this would have been possible without your friends. They made all of this happen. Thrall, I've never met these people before in my life. Then who are these people? So I guess, like, she frees him in the original timeline. That spell should wipe their memories of us and what just happened. All they should remember now is what reality would be like without the attempted temporal interference. Well done. Thrall will journey on to find his destiny. And Teretha, her fate is regrettably unavoidable.
Goodbye, Teretha. I will never forget your kindness.
Yeah, she frees Thrall. They call you a monster, but they're the monsters, not you. Farewell, Thrall. Teretha's diversion. Shaping the flow of time is very difficult and quite a delicate task, but you have performed admirably today. It was Teretha who created the original diversion at Durnhold, allowing Thrall to escape. Now the Infinite have captured Teretha. The diversion will not happen without our involvement. You must use the incendiary devices that I give you to burn down the lodges. We already did that. So, yeah, if we ever get the dungeon again, we would get those quests, but we missed out on those. Just too bad. But we at least got to check out that dungeon, which was cool. Happy we did that. And today we were in the Grand, guys. We're in Garadar. Here's a garage. What is it that you want, Goblin?
Go with honor.
Alright, so let's check out Warden Bullrock. Check the bulletin board if you're looking for work, Goblin. Though we seek a peaceful life, our enemies are many. Of these, none match the ogres in sheer brute power. If you seek to prove your prowess to us, bring me the war beads they wear around their necks. I will tell others of your accomplishments.
To victory.
Registrants are required to speak with Warden Bullrock before posting any task. Those found making unapproved postings will be prosecuted. Post no bills. Giselda the Crone. Wanted dead or alive, Giselda the Crone of Kilsorrow and her lackeys for murder, ritual sacrifice communing with the Legion, kidnapping and burglary. Known to congregate at Kilsorrow Fortress in southeastern Nagrand near the border of Terekar. Large gold reward to be dispensed by Warden Bullrock at Garadar to anyone able to bring Giselda to justice. And then they have Wanted Zorbo the Advisor. Wanted dead or alive, Zorbo the Advisor. Wanted for numerous planned attacks on Garadar, along with his Reavers and Shaman. Zorbo has slain countless orcs. Consider Zorbo an armed, dangerous, and merciless. As armed, dangerous, and merciless, Zorbo makes his home in the Laughing Skull Ruins in the northern mountains of Nagrand. Reward for Zorbo the Advisor's death or capture is to be dispensed by Warden Bullrock Garadar. Alright, so I guess we'll go get Zorbo the Advisor. And then we'll go probably get Giselda the Crone after that. I don't know if we get obsidian war beads from these guys down here. I don't think we do. You can only get them from the ogres. Yeah, we are only 6 bars away from being level 68. Wonder if we'll get all the war beads we need here. I guess we'll just stay here until we get them all. Let's fight this guy. I forget where Zorbo the advisor is. I think he's in here. It's the shaman. In a few levels, I think we can increase our mount speed. I think we can do that at 70. I have to get our first aid up. We have over 159 netherweed bandages. Maybe I'll do that offline. It's a lot of bandages we gotta make. Make sure we do that before we head off to the Northern. We gotta heal off. And right here's the pit. I forget about the name of this pit is. Yeah, the Ring of Blood. Get a bunch of XP from this ring. The sad thing is there's just rarely anybody here to do it. And unless it's TBC. If it's TBC, there's always a bunch of people here doing Ring of Blood. You get so much XP from it. There's a couple of those in Wrath as well. I think there's one in Zuldrak and another in Grizzly Hill. I'm not sure if we'll get... I've only gotten 1 bar for slaying all these mobs. I'm not too sure. If we turn in these 3 quests, will we get... Get level 68. So maybe I should queue up for a dungeon. Or maybe we'll queue up for 1 more. Why not? Ten Kill Sorrow agents. Supposedly gonna be here. Let's Kill Sorrow agents here. We got all the war beads. Gotta go find Zorbo the advisor now. And then we'll head back to Garadar. Turn in a few quests. He might be in here, right? He's up. He's up a little higher. That's a huge totem. All right, back to Garadar we go, guys. And the sky in the Grand always looks pretty cool. I think it'll change once we get deeper, and it looks like you're kind of out in space. Yeah, there we go. Shows a planet right over there. I don't know what planet that is. I think we have a talent to learn. I forgot to learn this. Yeah. So I guess we'll take Safeguard, guys. Reduces damage taken by the target of your intervene ability by 15% for 6 seconds. I think we probably have a few new abilities to learn. I guess we'll turn in these quests after we're done here. I think we can only turn them both into this guy, right? Wanted Zorbo the Advisor. This is a great victory for the people of Garadar. Well done, Pex. Improving your strength. You have something to show me, Pexelgex? You're a strong ally indeed. Going head-to-head against the ogres of Outland is not something that just anyone can do.
For the Horde.
So we got a decent amount of XP for that. I don't think if we did this quest over here, we would get 68. And they gave us Hellfire Ramparts. That's hilarious. We're going to tear this place up. What levels everybody in this? A bunch of 61s. We can probably pull a bunch. I'm just going to keep going. Let's see if we can handle this. Can we handle this? Need to get out of this stun. Keep healing me. Awesome. Can do it. We're doing it. This will probably be our last dungeon. TBC. Our first dungeon will be our last. I don't know if we'll get 68 from this though. I don't think we will. We're barely going to get any XP from this level 60 elites. I guess they were desperate for tanks. We got this dungeon. Everybody in our group is either 62 or 60. Healer's doing pretty good. Full mana. guy, maybe. Shield wall, shield wall. There you go. Got the paladin to use a little bit of mana. That's on him. Yeah, I got stunned. I couldn't get those. There we go.
Heal me! Quickly!
Nice suit drop. The light touch breastplate has 684 armor, 25 stamina, 38 intellect, and 12 crit. It's pretty good for the Holy Paladin. Kind of surprised that dropped for him. Like, that's really only good for the Holy Paladin. A decent amount of XP. I think we might actually get $68 from this. We'll be close. So we do get a bunch of XP at the end of the dungeon, since it was a random dungeon. I wonder if we can learn anything if we go to a trainer. We can learn retaliation, recklessness. That's pretty good. We go arms. It's actually amazing. And spell reflect. Spell reflect's awesome, man. Such a cool ability that Pro Warriors get. Someone could be shooting like a pyroblast at you. You just spell reflect it. And the Heartblood Prayer Beads drop. 28 stamina, 14 intellect, 10 spirit.
have faced many challenges. Pity they were all in vain. Soon your people will kneel to my lord! Your time is running out! My lord will be the end of you all!
Alright, let's see if we get it. It's gonna be close. We did. Just got 68 right at the end. That was perfect. Alright, so there we go. Level 68, guys. We'll see what dropped. The Mok'Thel Wilder Cloak. 114 armor, 21 stamina, 21 resilience. And the Kilt of Rolling Thunders. 426 armor, 42 stamina. 14 intellect, 18 spirit. Alright. So there we go. We're going to head back to Orgrimmar now, guys. That's going to be the plan. We're going to learn these new abilities. I'll check the flight trainer. We'll see if we can actually upgrade anything. This is going to return us to Shadrath. Forget where we spawn in Orgrimmar when we take this portal. Right here. Cleft the Shadow. Spawn us in the basement. Oh, let's head up here. We'll see if we can... I think we have to be 70, but I just want to see if we can learn anything new from the flight guy. I think you have cold weather flying, so we'll learn that. So that'll allow us to ride flying mounts in Northern. That's 400 gold. And then if we want to get artisan riding, that'll be at level 70. So 2 more levels, we can pay 4,000 gold. And it'll increase our flight speed to 280%. So it's pretty good. That's 130% faster flight speed. Should probably take it. I'll have to transfer some gold over from one of my few of my alts actually to get it.
What do you need?
Alright, so let's get retaliation, guys, for arms. Instantly counterattack any enemy that strikes you in melee for 12 seconds. Melee attacks made from behind cannot be counterattacked. The maximum of 20 stacks will cause retaliation. Recklessness grants your special attacks an additional 50% chance to critically hit, but increases all damage taken by 20%. Last 12 seconds. Commanding Shout generates 20 rage and increases the stamina of all party and raid members within 30 yards by 83. Lasts 2 minutes. That's really good. And Spell Reflection. Raise your shield, reflecting the next spell cast on you lasts 5 seconds. So there we go, guys. We got a bunch of new abilities. And next episode, we will be heading off into Northern, guys. We actually have Utgard Keep unlocked. I think we'll wait for like a level or 2 before we start doing dungeons in Wrath. Yeah, wait a few levels. We'll do a little bit of questing just to get it, introduced to the expansion. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.